Go to WrestlingFigureShop.com for all your WWE action figure needs and use discount code UNSTABLE at checkout to save yourself 10%.
Before we get into today's video, I would just like to give 3 quick shout-outs to 3 beautiful people who went on WrestlingFigureShop.com and used discount code UNSTABLE. My boy Matt Mullins, Connor, and also Quadfigs. They all went on WrestlingFigureShop.com. They all got some beautiful WWE action figures. Then they used discount code UNSTABLE to save themselves 10% at checkout. Thank you guys so much. But hello, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at unreleased action figures from TNA. You know, Jakks did it, Marvel did it as well. We're going to be taking a look at everything pretty much now. But I should say, when TNA figures were out, I was out of the collecting game. You know, I stopped. I don't even think, I know I had a few, but I wasn't like fully into it. I did have some TNA action figures, but on the subject of canceled TNA action figures, I don't have the most knowledge of it, let's just say that. But all of these pictures are coming from Unreleased Wrestling Figs on Instagram, just like most of them came from when we did the Unreleased Mattel WWE action figures just the other day. I asked in that video if you guys would like to see unreleased TNA action figures. You guys gave so much support on that video, so thank you so much. A few of the beautiful people commented, said, yeah, definitely go ahead and do it. And I went on the page and we went to town, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of unreleased TNA action figures, and like I said, some of these there is a slight difference. They were released, but according to Unreleased Wrestling Figs, they had like either different deco or something was very, very small was different on the figure. So if you see something that you said, hey, that came out, it probably did. I'm just going off Unreleased Wrestling Figs, what he said, and of course these are probably not the full unreleased figures, because like I said, I don't have too much knowledge on this. But if you guys want to see up next unreleased Jakks WWE figures, let me know. That would probably be the last unreleased figure video for a while, because you know we basically went over everything. But if you guys want to see unreleased Jakks figures, let me know down in the comment section below, because that's probably going to be the longest video out of every one that we did. But let's just get straight into it. First up, we got Kurt Angle on the left. That is a Marvel Kurt Angle, looking absolutely beautiful and just incredible. And then we got a Kurt Angle from, of course, Impact Wrestling line. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but because he also did say some of these came in different packaging. The figures came out, but they did come out in different packaging for some of the figures as well. So if you guys have more knowledge on that, let me know down in the comment section below. But let's just say that Marvel Kurt Angle is absolutely beautiful. That face scan, my God. Then we got some Sting figures up next. The one on the right is actually a 12-inch figure, but it actually looks really, really cool. So I thought I'd add that in the video as well. Then we got 2 Stings. The bottom one, of course, looks like a Mattel Basic, and then the one on top looks like an Elite or a Deluxe Aggression. I'm not sure what TNA was calling them back in the day. So if you guys know the proper term, please put it down in the comment section below. That is greatly appreciated. But 3 beautiful Sting figures. Now, you're probably thinking, Sting too. No, this is actually Mr. Anderson, or Mr. Kennedy, as you know from WWE. But he of course, he has the jacket, he has the paint, just like Sting. Of course, he was doing that thing back in the day. So, pretty cool Elites never released. I mean, I'm actually digging these a lot, man. I'm sad that some of these do not get released and they never see the light of day. It's just very disappointing. Now on to Jeff Hardy. My man Jeff Hardy had to add these 2 figures in. The one on the right, I'm liking how it's painted. It's not, of course, a cloth shirt, so it has the effect that, you know, there's holes in the shirt, which is very, very cool. The face paint is on point. You know, any Jeff Hardy, there is a lot of Jeff Hardy figures that I would love to have from TNA, from the TNA line. It's just incredible. I'm very disappointed because as I was collecting, there was still some on online retailers, and I never ordered them, and I'm very upset about it. Next up, we got a Jeff Jarrett from TNA, you know, as like MMA, you know, got the MMA shorts on, MMA gloves. Very, very good head scan. I'm liking that a lot. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to remember right now. This might be the Marvel TNA figure, one of them. But if you, like I said, guys, not too much knowledge, and I forget. I wish I would have remembered for this part. But if you, like I said, if you guys have more knowledge on the TNA figures. Please let me know down in the comment section below. Next up, we got a Tna Jax Magnus figure. You know, for Jakks, some of the face scans, they were really good. Others were not so good. But I guess for the deluxe aggression and, of course, for the basic figures, the bodies, the torsos and legs and arms like that, they weren't really good per se, I guess you can say. They were like most of the time way too big, I guess. But back in the day, we really didn't care. We loved them. We thought they looked amazing, and now I guess these days we're just spoiled because we complain about a lot of figures that Mattel comes out with and they look good. Next up, we got another Tna Jax James Storm figure, so that is looking very, very good. Like I said, guys, James Storm, he was a big guy, but you know, some of these body part choices and things like that, they were just massive. But I would actually like to have a James Storm Elite. You know, he showed up on that one episode of NXT, and I really wish he would have stayed because his look was incredible. That would have been a beautiful, beautiful lead. Now on to Shannon More, guys. And Shannon More, he was in WWE back in the day, and he had an awesome look. You know, I loved his mohawk and everything. He was just one of those oddball characters that I liked. And this figure, I mean, that face scan to me, guys, looks absolutely insane. That looks absolutely beautiful. Like I said, guys, some of the Jakks head scans, they were on point. So when people talk bad about Jakks, there's some of these figures, I mean, they weren't bad. They were actually good, and we got to remember some of these figures are from 10 plus years ago, so just keep that in mind. Now we have an Elite 2-pack. They weren't called Elites, I don't think. We got a 2-pack of Booker T and Scott Steiner, which is awesome. It looks like Booker T was coming with a briefcase, and Scott Steiner, of course, had his little head gear and also a table. There is something to the side, but that's Samoa Joe. I don't think he's even a part of that, so we'll just leave that out. But Booker T looking great, Scott Steiner looking great. My God, how I would love a Scott Steiner Mattel Elite. Now onto my girl Tara, aka Victoria. You guys know me, my favorite women wrestler of all time, and this figure absolutely looks bomb. I mean, everything about this. I mean, if this came out and it was real, I would have it by now, guys, because to me this looks absolutely insane. If there is a Victoria figure out there that you guys know of that is actually good with a head scan, please let me know down in the comment section below, because I would love to get it and have one of my beautiful friends make it into a custom Mattel Elite for me. So please let me know. Now we got Douglas Williams in the house. You know, just the ones with the name that I put on are characters that I did not know of. So I'm not even gonna like lie to you and pretend that I knew him, because honestly, guys, I didn't watch too much TNA. I'm gonna be completely honest. So some of these guys, of course, like Douglas right now, and then I think there's one more in this video that I put the name on that I just did not know. So if they're this is, of course, is the next one, Jessie Neil, which I didn't look them up, but he does look very familiar. I'm pretty sure he had a different name. I'm sure he's someone big right now, and I'm gonna just get destroyed in the comment section below. But he looks like someone that I know, but I just can't put my finger on it. So if I'm an idiot, please let me know down in the comment section below. But that head scan with the tongue out, I mean, that's on point, guys. I mean, why can't we get a tongue like that on some of the Mattel action figures, you know? Like a Liv Morgan, I know they did for the Ultimate Edition Finn Balor, and that actually looked really good. Now on to Brother Ray, Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, whatever you want to call him. Another beautiful, fantastic figure. That head scan, that shirt, the pants, everything about this figure to me looks on point, guys. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Of course, the arms are too big, but like I said, you know, they didn't always get it perfect. Or, you know, we can't really complain. I think on this picture, someone commented that at this toy show, most of the ones that were shown did not get released. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Then we got another Marvel figure. We got TNA Marvel Kid Kash figure. So that is actually really, really cool. You know, I'm loving the entrance jacket. I'm loving the hat. I mean, it's coming with a necklace too, it appears like. So another great figure, guys. I mean, if I was collecting TNA back in the day, I mean, most of these figures, if they came out, they would have definitely been in the collection. Let's just say that. But it's really cool going back and looking at all these unreleased figures, guys. Like I said in the first first video. It makes us mad, but it's also kind of cool to take a look at. Now we got Christian on the left looking fantastic, and Christopher Daniels, which is out of this world. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Well, technically it is, because I know in some post he like showed, he said which one, even if there was more in the picture, he said in the one that, in the description, as you can see, which ones are unreleased, and Christian is in there. So I know there was a figure that came out that is similar to that Christian with the NWA title as well. So yeah, both great looking figures. I mean, some of these figures, guys, beautiful. Now we got another Marvel figure. We got a Tomko, which is awesome. I mean, again, guys, I mean, look at that face scan. It looks just like him. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, all these years ago, I mean, the face scans were on point. It's just like, oh my God, guys, like, some of these head scans are beautiful. Like, that's why I want, if Mattel loses a contract, for Marvel to take over, because they did some pretty cool things. Now, this is one of them that Unreleased Wrestling Figs did say that the deco and I think the boots were a little bit different, but it did come out. But like I said, the deco and I believe he said the boots were a little bit different for this Kevin Nash figure. So, you know, Kevin Nash, you can't go wrong. We gotta love the Legends figures. So yeah, he was in TNA, as we all know. So nothing really too crazy about it. Again, the body types and things are still kind of weird to me, but hey, it was all those years ago. Now we got a 2-pack of Christopher Daniels and Alex Skipper, another one I'm not too familiar with. So let me know down in the comment section below. But that ladder is actually pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Christopher Daniels, gotta love Christopher Daniels. So that would have been a really cool 2-pack to have back in the day. I know TNA had some pretty cool 2-packs out, because there was at one point I was looking at a lot of them online and they were pretty awesome. Now on to Sting, Tracy Brooks, and Hernandez. Oh my God, that Hernandez, guys, is absolutely beautiful. That is just mind-blowing that did not come out. That is like an A+ to me, guys. That is a perfect 10 figure. Everything about that to me just looks absolutely insane. Like, that is just, I'm at a loss for words for that figure, pretty much, guys. Now on to this. When I first saw it, I thought it was actually like a full playset, but it is a micro impact, you know, the little tiny figure. So when I was first looking at it, I was like, oh my God, it's coming with a ring. It's coming with the stage. Of course, it is cardboard, and a backstage playset, backstage area, I should say. I thought that was pretty cool, and it was coming with 4 bonus figures. Then I saw it said micro, and I'm like, oh, it's for the small figures, so of course they get. But I mean, if that was like for the full thing, I mean, that would have been like a pretty penny. But I thought I'd just add it in just for the fun of it. Now, another Scott Steiner, like it says right there, the figure was released, but not in the Legends of the Ring packaging. You know, in the Legends of the Ring line that they made, I mean, there was a lot of beautiful figures in that line. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I wish I owned some of them. I don't even own one from the Legends of the Ring line. Maybe that's something I'll start up, you know, in the year 2020, or who knows, sometime in the future, because there, like I said, there's definitely someone's in that line that I would love to have. Now we got another Scott Steiner figure, you know, back when he was with the Steiner brothers, you know, very good look. It just sucks. Like, oh my God, the things I would do to have a Scott Steiner figure, man. You know, we could get the Steiner brothers, we could get, you know, Scott, even though he's Scott Steiner, but his later years, you know, oh my God, just so many beautiful ones. It's just crazy to me, man, you know. Oh my God, we could fantasize about it over and over, but hey, you know, we can't change how it is. We got a Matt Morgan figure. I think this might have been one that is slightly different as well, with deco or something, if I remember right. So yeah, Matt Morgan was actually even commenting on this post, because I was checking all the posts out. Remember, Unreleased Wrestling Figs, and he was commenting on it, explaining about 2 other figures as well. So I thought that was pretty cool that he commented, put in his everything he knew into it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now we got Shark Boy, which is awesome. I also think this was a little bit something was different about this one as well. I'm pretty sure this one got released, but like I said at the beginning of this video and a few other times in this video, very small changes were made to the figures. But hey, we still got to add them in because technically these are unreleased because there's different like designs and things on it. But Shark Boy, man, that's really cool. Shark Boy, oh my god, man, that's pretty awesome. Now I'm probably gonna get a lot of people mad by saying this, but guys, this RVD unreleased TNA figure is better than the Mattel RVD Elite. Fight me in the comment section below. I apologize, but you cannot tell me this RVD figure does not look beautiful. The attire, even the face scan is on point, guys. So I don't even care if you call me wrong, crazy in the comments. To me, in my opinion, this RVD is better than the Mattel one, and I can't believe this was not released. Very, very upsetting. And then we got another Legends of the Ring Andre the Giant. You know, to me, it's kind of crazy, like a TNA Legends of the Ring line, like this whole Mattel, they got to be on a Legends deal. It's kind of crazy because how did Andre the Giant get on a TNA deal to get an action figure made in the Legends of the Ring line? To me, it's still like I said, the Legend deal line doesn't make sense to me. You know, Jakks made everyone. No way all the people that Jakks were making were on a Legends deal. Some of the people they made, you know, of course they didn't make some people, but you know, I keep hearing all these stories, different stories, but it still just doesn't make sense to me. Now we got a Jim Cornette figure, you know, a very controversial man, but hey, I mean, I would have grabbed this figure, guys. I mean, the face, it looks good to me. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I mean, great looking figure. It just, again, lost for words. It looks great to me. Definitely would have picked it up. I mean, even today, I would probably pick it up. Just because, you know, Jim Cornette, we all know Jim Cornette, he does crazy things at times, you know, we'll just leave it at that. Don't want people to get upset with me in the comments. Then we got a Samoa Joe figure, you know, head scan, you know, again, like the weird part choices, you know, Samoa Joe, of course, does not have, abs like that. The arms are definitely not that muscly or muscular, I should say. You know, the head looks too big for the body again, but hey, the face does look good. It looks just like Samoa Joe, and I mean that there's pretty much nothing to it. Then we got an AJ Styles figure, you know, short AJ Styles figures, short hair AJ Styles figure, I should say. One thing that's crazy to me, you know, AJ Styles was in WCW at one point. He wrestled like a few matches, and he had the short hair. So I wish there was a way Mattel, he was in WCW, if we could get that attire he wore just so we could have a Mattel Elite AJ Styles with short hair. I mean, I'm all down for that. You guys let me know down in the comment section too if you would be down for that. But yeah, guys, that's the unreleased TNA action figures, guys. You know, I had fun making this video. It was a lot of pictures, a lot of editing. The only thing I'm disappointed about is they're not the most clear pictures, and the thumbnail is kind of gonna be trashed. This, of course, is the thumbnail what you're looking at now. Like I said, they weren't the clearest pictures, so it was kind of hard making a clear picture. I apologize, but yeah, guys, let me know down in the comment section, like I asked earlier in the video, if you guys want to see the Jakks WWE unreleased figures. Like I said, that's probably going to be the longest video out of everything that we did. I would definitely have fun making it, you know, looking back at all the unreleased figures. I know there's one that would definitely be in the thumbnail. But guys, let me know if you enjoyed the video down in the comment section below. Make sure you go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. Of course, leave a comment. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe for more. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Wee, 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 wee.